What's up, YouTube? Back with another Beers and Bars video. I'm Casey.
This is Court.
And today we're reacting to Tom MacDonald's Dear Rappers.
Man, it's easy for these rappers who have it all. Talk about the days when they used to be sad. I guess I can't relate to being famous and wealthy. I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance. Maybe y'all can help me out though. I'm just trying to take care of my household. I don't even want to make my mouth go. I just want to win before the system that I'm in gets a hold of me.
So like right off the bat, he comes in like flowing nice, right? Like he didn't let that breathe at all. Like,
yeah.
As soon as it opens up, he's hitting hard and he's coming full throttle. And he's like, he's on that kind of like, I'm not privileged, right? Like basically.
Yeah. And now he was ever talking about he just wants to take care of his household.
Right.
And he doesn't care about the mouthful of gold and all of that stuff. You know?
Even though he has one.
It was just like real shit. Like he has his priorities lined up. You know?
It's cool to see that he still like looks the same too back then. Like he hasn't changed much.
I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance. Maybe y'all can help me out though. I'm just trying to take care of my household. I don't even want to make my mouth go. I just want to win before the system that I'm in gets a hold of me again and starts to squeeze under my chin until I'm out cold. Dear rapper.
Ooh, that was nice. Yeah, like till the system gets a hold of my like below my chin and squeezes the light. Oh man, okay. All right, Tom, coming in hot.
Okay.
Be out though. I'm just trying to take care of my household. I don't even want to make my mouth go. I just want to win before the system that I'm in gets a hold of me again and starts to squeeze under my chin until I'm out cold. Dear rappers, can you help me? I'll even take a selfie with your album that I bought. I got every single CD that you ever fucking dropped. I spent everything I had and I never had a lot.
What song is he mimicking from M? Like
I'm not sure.
You know how he's like switching
I think
this,
he was
like,
kind of just like on some, I don't know, like he was kind of on some, on some stand tip.
That's kind of what it seems like to me too. Like a little bit of stand, and now he's like switching up to whose voice he is, and so now he's like rapping from the other side. Okay, hang on, let's bring it back.
Squeeze under my chin until I'm out cold. Dear rappers, can you help me? I'll even take a selfie with your album that I bought. I got every single CD that you ever fucking dropped. I spent everything I had and I never had a lot. Oh my God, what a mess. Your words help me deal with the stress. Used to contemplate my suicide the nights I was depressed. Used to pop.
Dang, he's definitely going stand route, right? Like he's talking about like, oh, I'll do anything I have to. I'll take a picture with your CD, whatever, to get your attention. Yeah. Basically like the same thing as writing Em a letter, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You in the boombox and sit up on my desk, listen to your music till I felt it in my chest. But these days it's like you don't have nothing left. Your music feels kind of like you're trying to write a check. Everything is digital. I mean no disrespect, but I'm paying even more and you give me even less. What the f?
Dang.
Your music sounds something like you're trying to write a check.
Right.
You know what? And I do get that from some of these rappers out there. It's just like a lot of these guys are kind of chasing hits. So like, you know what I mean? It's just like, it doesn't sound organic. It sounds like, okay, they trying to make that next double platinum, joint or whatever, like, which is all good. Like, I know that you're trying to, feed the fam and stuff like that. Like, I get that, but it's just like when it's like more organic though, like when, it flows naturally, people will still sell anyway, regardless, because like if you're feeling it, then other people are going to feel it, So
they're not on the just make a club banger.
Yeah.
Kind of like, I won't call anybody out.
Just say let it happen naturally. Like if it turns out to be a club banger, like it happens, but it's not like you're going into the studio like, okay, hey, this is going to be a club banger. Hey, let's go ahead.
The nights I was depressed, used to pop you in the boombox and sit up on my desk, listen to your music till I felt it in my chest. But these days it's like you don't have nothing left. Your music feels kind of like you're trying to write a check. Everything is digital. I mean no disrespect, but I'm paying even more and you give me even less. What the fuck? You taught me to think, you taught me to grow, you taught me the things to survive on my own. But now you teach me to drink, you teach me to smoke, you teach me to think. Every woman's a hoe. I don't.
Dang. So he was like, when you first came out, you taught me like everything. Like you like told me I need to keep my head up and you need to keep working hard and keep grinding to get to the next level.
Yeah.
And then now you're like, you're rich and famous. And now all you talk about is drinking booze and like getting drugs and telling me like all women are hoes and like whatever else. Right.
You know what else I'm kind of getting from this? All right. I'm talking about a song from way back in the day, by Common called I Used to Love Her. It was a song that was dedicated to hip hop. How it started off a certain way, and he was talking about hip hop in the form of a girl, and how she kind of strayed away to, the drinking, the gangsterism and stuff like that or whatever. And it's like I'm kind of getting that same vibe, you know, from what he's talking though, because I'm like when he's referring to Dear Rappers, like he's talking about, hey, this stuff really inspired me like at the beginning, and it moved from inspiration to, hey, drink this, hey, pop this pill, and hey, this will cause us trouble and stuff like that. And so it's kind of influencing him in a different way, because it's just like, all right, so these are my idols that are telling me this, so now I'm going to do this now, though, you know, and that's, you know, kind of like what I'm getting, you know, so I'm liking this, man. It's pretty good.
This is cool.
And you give me even less, what the fuck? You taught me to think, you taught me to grow, you taught me the things to survive on my own, but now you teach me to drink, you teach me to smoke, you teach me to think. Every woman's a hoe. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No.
Dang.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It's just like it all started with inspiration, motivation, and just stuff like that.
It's like, I don't want lyricism. Your Xanax bars or your bought in foreign cars.
And then it went to these other lengths to like where, hey, I'm dissing women and stuff like that.
Right.
Drinking, blah, 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 blah. And the Xannies and, you know,
Right.
Your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No.
That's my favorite part of that. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me it's art.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a drug addict on TV. I can't hear another fucking song about abusing medication that I had to take just to stay alive. There's more important shit than what you wear and where you live and who you fucking, what you drink and what you spend and what you drive.
Truth. There's more important things.
Yes.
Than what you wear, what you drive.
What he said.
What you look like. I can't rap it like Tom can rap it. Yeah.
I can't hear another fucking song about abusing medication that I had to take just to stay alive. There's more important shit than what you wear and where you live and who you fucking, what you drink and what you spend and what you drive. Rappers full of bullshit. Rappers just a marketing vehicle for the product that the man wants you to buy. Rap about a full clip. Rappers just promoting different liquors and varieties of ways that you could die. Yeah.
Dang.
Exactly, man. It's just like getting to that, man. And it's like, I like this, man, because he's kind of taking that I used to love her to, I mean, just like I'm looking at it from a different perspective.
Right.
You know, it's just kind of like he's like really holding everybody accountable, you know? He's even holding himself accountable too as well. So, but you know, this is what I'm liking.
Well, and it's interesting that he continues to find ways, like even today, right? Because what was the last one we just listened to Sheeple? He's still able to find new ways and like different perspectives of how, like even back then he's talking about the system getting you, or these rappers are pushing the system's message, right? And he's just grown even deeper into that like controversial type of messaging, but it's a lot of it is just straight facts, right? Like it's like
like, man, it is, man.
And so it's pretty legit.
Man. And it's like this is why I only get into certain types of artists, you know?
Right. The ones that are real.
Yes, the ones that are real.
Dear rappers, can you help me? Are you almost out of alcohol to sell me? Tell me, cause drinking every night can be the way to getting wealthy. If I'm really being honest, all the shit is overwhelming. I need someone to look up to. You're living in a country that elected Donald Trump. You're living in a country where police are killing people every day, and all you want to talk about is doing drugs. You've been blinded by the money. You've been blinded by...
Dang.
Yeah, that's right. Instead of trying to inspire, instead of trying to speak the truth, you know, you want to just talk about all of this other stuff that...
What's wild to me is I would have thought that he would have been a Trump supporter, but he was just like, you live in a place that elected Trump. So like, what are you doing?
Yeah. So I think that he's talking about it, you know, from another point of view as well. Just like, you know, hey, how everybody's, you know, against him or whatever, or I guess like 95% of the population was against him. And okay, why aren't you speaking up about it?
Right.
You know, but you want to talk about this or you want to talk about that, or even, hey, why won't you stand up for him? I mean, just whichever way they want to go or whatever, you know. He's
basically saying there is no like good side, right or left. No. You just need to be like why aren't you trying to help people out? You have all this money, you've made all this thing, and you had the platform. You already got them. Like at the beginning of a song, he's like, I used to bump your shit on my cassette tapes and stuff, like till it was in like my soul, and now you're not helping me at all. Like when times are actually needed.
Exactly.
Well, that's crazy.
Someone to look up to. You're living in a country that elected Donald Trump. You're living in a country where police are killing people every day, and all you want to talk about is doing drugs. You've been blinded by the money, you've been blinded by the cars, you've been blinded by the women. Don't know who the fuck you are. Thought I knew you when I spent $100 on a ticket to your show, and now I feel like you stole my fucking money and I'm broke. Man, you taught us how to rap, and you taught us how to dress, and you taught us how to act if we wanted to impress. Now you're teaching me to live like I know you never would. What you're preaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood.
That is the truth.
That is the truth. And then we get some of these guys that want to act like they want to stay in the hood, that they don't want to elevate, they don't want to leave.
Right.
So, you know, this is why, you know, certain artists out that I listen to, you know, even though they come from the hood or whatever, like they're talking about, hey, listen, like these are ways to
get
make
better.
it out.
Yep.
So, you know, or just use your own hustle to make it past all of this, though, you know, and give back, and just like, you know, instead of staying stagnant and like not growing.
Right. Yep. Totally agree.
How to rap, and you taught us how to dress, and you taught us how to act if we wanted to impress. Now you're teaching me to live like I know you never would. What you're preaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood.
Your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, just a drug addict on TV. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, just a drug addict on TV.
Yeah, man.
Great message,
dude. No? He's been killing it since I guess at least 5 years ago. I don't know what came before this. Comments let us know like what happened before this. But I mean, Tom MacDonald's got buzzworthy bars.